Hello everybody and welcome back to ForgeCraft Modpack with TechnoJock. We are having a little bit of a diversion from Botania this time, you'll be glad to hear. I think we've done sufficient with that. We're nearly to the point that we're done with it completely. Did put down a floating Solignolia thing, Bob, whatever that spelling is. This thing just means that my magnet ring won't pick up stuff in this area, which is handy, and I will need to do something else about our runic altar, because unfortunately when we're trying to put in runes to make more complex stuff, the thingy bob is, the node is picking them up, which is a little bit annoying. What I can do though is use something to right click them on, like the autonomous activator. So that might be the way forward for that, but we'll need to see because it's a little bit more complicated. But like I say, we're not doing that today. What we are doing is making ourselves a ridiculous cleaver. I have already gone and made myself this Enderium cleaver. I have added all the upgrades onto it that we possibly can. So we are going to make this into something to be feared by one and all. This thing is going to be just obscene how much damage it's going to do. So something I only recently learned is that Certus quartz can be added on instead of nether quartz, and it actually adds on more damage per crystal, so it doesn't take quite as long to put these things on. So there we go, we've got 504 quartz on there, and it does plus 47 attack damage, or 23.5 hearts. So that is probably a little bit overpowered for virtually anything. I'll put the rest of the quartz back into here, and we can go and charge this up, because I did make it into an RF powered tool. So getting a little bit of lag spikes at the moment, which is a little bit annoying just now, but we'll charge up our tools and we'll be in a good state to go. I also got myself a Pyroclast pendant because I was upgrading the blaze spawner in between episodes as well, so it now has 4 blaze spawners in there. So that's keeping up with the blaze rod requirements, and for our mana farm, no bother at all. Come on, chop chop. So once we've got this done, you'll see I have a terrasteel ingot on me. I am about to start the Gaia fight, and some of you may be surprised to learn I've never actually done the Gaia fight before, and in fact, up until just now when I set this up, I'd never actually even activated a beacon. We had the beacons up here that we've got for the blood altar, but I've never actually activated a beacon before in my life. So there you go, you learn something new every day. So we've got, I think we've got enough. I don't actually have any health or regen potions or anything. I'm going to give it a go without that just now and see how we get on. How do I activate this thing? Back in a sec. Okay, I think you don't throw it on, you right click on it, or shift right click. There we go. Okay, that's not working. Let's... stay out the purple. That's not actually work at all. No, apparently not. Okay, I don't have any ranged combat weapon that's going to be able to get to me at the moment, which is somewhat irritating. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think we're going to manage this. Let's not step in the pig. Not too bad, let's do that in between. We're doing okay here. I mean, we're probably not in the best shape. Right, here we go. Now, this is the bit where we can take out all the zombies and stuff that are going to be spawning. This is going to be easy enough, I think. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem. I do need to heal up quite a bit, though. Let's take care of this. Let's quickly get some food. Let's quickly not get attacked by all these. We can do this. We can do this. Because she's going to be a problem. If she poisons us. Okay. Not poisoned. Uh-oh. Alright, okay, this could be a problem then. I should have perhaps done something about all of these before, and I should perhaps have some sort of better. I think I'm going to die. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me get myself some better stuff and I will be in a minute. Okay, I think I'm a little bit more prepared now. So I need to make another Terra Steel, which you can see is quite quick now. There we go. Do like that. Now, what I've got myself is, let's do that because I don't need that anymore. Let's make sure I'm fully topped up before I do this. So my saturation will be completely full. There we go. Can't eat anymore. So that's my hunger as full as it can possibly be. I've put my helmet on. I'd forgotten that I had my goggles revealing, which was a little bit silly of me. I've got go away. Let's make sure that the area is clear. Yeah, I've got my cleaver, I've got my crossbow, I've got my reaper for taking out large amounts of enemies, I've got regeneration potion, potions of healing, I've got milk bottles if I get poisoned, and I think that should be me. So let's do that. Let's take a bottle of regeneration, get another one ready, and him. Yeah, we're doing much better here now. It does help when you know what you're actually doing as well, a little bit. Some kind of ranged weapon would probably be quite good. withered by that stuff. Right, we're doing much better. He's going to start his second phase. Yep, there we go. And now we can... let's just keep all these guys at bay with this. Pegging up for the wolf. Hit which first? They are the primary concern, I think. Like this. Oh, look at skeleton, eh? Oh, try that. Much easier with this. I think he's going to come down now. It's up again. Make sure. And that's us. Apparently we've got it. Excellent, so we've got 8 Gaia spirits, thingy bobs, miniature yellow heart, and we're all sorted. So that was a little bit easier that time. It just goes to show what a little bit of preparation we'll go and do. Now, what do we... I didn't even use my milk, I didn't even need it. Brilliant, okay. Glitchy, glitchy, come on, there we go. So let's let us have a look at in here. I want uses for that, please. Need nether bricks, Gaia spirits, blaze rods. I think I have sufficient for that, yeah. So let's do the crimson pendant, please. Let's have that. So now, not only are we immune to fire, we're immune to lava. So now we can go swimming in lava perfectly, safely. That's good. That's done. Let's get rid of some more of this stuff. Clean out our inventory a little bit. So what else do we want to do now? Let's have a look. Okay, so the next thing that we want then is this thing. One Globetrotter sash, which will mean we get to run around a little bit quicker. Not that we're very slow, but that's us super quick now. And it does take effect when we're flying. Wow, we're quick. We're going to run into the edge of the world very quickly, like that. That's superb. Looking good. It does occur to me that I said that at the start of this we were taking a break from Botania. That break was very, very quick when all we did was make a new sword. Because the Gaia Guardian is, of course, Botania. But we did take a break from just crafting stuff, so that's pretty cool. I'm quite glad that we did that. Excellent. It's the first time I've done it. One thing that occurs to me that we never actually did. The point, of course, of this massive setup of recycler, mass fabricator, and all the rest of it was to be able to make iridium. And I never scanned iridium. So what you've got to do is put it in a scanner with some crystal memory. And it takes quite a while to do, so we'll come back and have a look at that once it's done. And we're just about there. It does take a little while for this, but you only need to do it the once, which is just as well. But you do lose the iridium, which is a little bit of... Come on. There we go. Save, please. Iridium ore. UU matter 120 millibuckets. Hold the phone. Import from crystal, please. Pattern storage. There we go. I did, but, it's powered. Okay. Oh, I need the UU matter, that's what I need. Right. Okie dokie. Wow. Let's get the UU matter in there. Let's see. It's the one next to that. Right. Oh, I'm excited now. I didn't think I was in a position to be able to do this. I thought you needed buckets of the stuff. Oh, I've been misled all this time. No. Right. Let us get into the side of this. No. Ow. Okay. Don't need these. Or, no. In my haste, I'm going to just quickly... Where's my... Right. Let's go like that. We don't need these at this point. Okay. Ouch. Just... Right. Those things are quite nasty. Okay, let's get... we need a fluid export bus. That's a fluid export bus there. Yep. And I need to be able to fluidly export some UU matter, fortunately. Yep. Can I not fluidly export UU matter? Okay, that's fine. I can do this instead. I can go take the tank, and it's some smart cable. And it's lime smart cable I need. I have an abundance of that, that's fine. Okay. And... oh, how am I going to do this then? How am I going to do this? Right, because I can't do it like that, because I can't get a bucket to export it. Wow, this Globetrotter sesh is almost too quick. Ah! He said, crashing into things. Right, that's a fluid import bus there. What? Okay. Okay, I need to take that off there and then just pipe out into a tank. So I need to take this off. Okay. And I can maybe put a bucket in there or something, or a tank in there, maybe. Let's see if I can get a bucket or a tank to do that. Right, I'll need all that. And I need a bucket. Now, it's going to take me a little while to build up a full bucket's worth. That's annoying, because I had a full bucket's worth. I've got lots of buckets worth. Oh, how am I going to do this? Should have had this set up long ago. Okay, I guess I'm going to wait for there to be a bucket's worth. It's going up at a rate of a few. Okay, gonna be a while, but I'll be back in a bit. Right, well, the time has come. I got myself a portable tank and popped it in here, and I now have over a bucket's worth of UU matter in there. So if I pop this down, and I can't do that. Maybe I can use this though. I think I should be able to use this to program the export bus that I've got. That's already on. So I put it. Go away, go on. Away with you. Right, let's go down here. We've got this export bus here. And if I. There we go, perfect. That works nicely. Excellent. So that should be. Oh. I'm gonna jinx myself and put this on here. Nice, looks good. So if we go over, this sash is ridiculously quick. So if we go, not in that one, this one. So we're nearly there. It'll push in the UU matter. And it's done it. It's already got one there. So it's pushing in UU matter at a rate of a reasonable amount. I think it's doing what it needs to do. We've got power going in, we've got UU matter going in. It's made one lot. Let's quickly just check this again once it gets up here. Up to 100 UU, 100% UU. Doesn't pull in the power very quickly by the looks of things. But it's done it. Waiting. Okay, so that's what it's doing. It's just waiting for me to do that. Well, let's do repeat run. There we go. So, we've got UU matter. Brilliant. And now I need to put that on there like that. And actually, I'm going to turn it off briefly. I'm going to put it on like that, and I'm going to put that there. And hopefully, it'll come online in a second. Any minute now. Device online, and it's taken that off. Excellent. Right. Get that. Get that. Put it back on there. It'll pull this stuff in a minute. I'm not too bothered by that just now, and I want to go, because I don't have this on that section of the network. How much have we got? Now we have used a fair bit. It says we're down to 16 buckets, and we're up over like 26, I think we're at. So it is using more than it is using more than I think it says that it's using here. It's saying but we do appear to be getting a lot more than I thought we were going to be getting. I think we just got to wait and see. Yeah, I think we just got to wait and see what it comes in at once it's used up all the UU. So we've got 3 there, we've got 4 in there, so we've got 7 so far. Yeah, it's going to do some stuff. This doesn't appear to be importing much in the way of power. There we go, that's much better. I actually think what happened was I didn't wire this up correctly. I had each of these going into an individual peer-to-peer tunnel, which I think was limiting the output to the maximum power output of the MFSU, which, although is a reasonable amount of power, isn't actually quite sufficient for our purposes. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, I need to put this back together a little bit now. It's quite hard moving around on the surface with this sash because it's so quick. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to get much better than this. I did try and use these hollow slab covers, but yeah, this is about as good as it's going to get, unless I move everything up one and then do something clever. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it like this at the moment. Let's go and start Operation Make It Pretty. So we will require to go like that, that, and that, and that, and then that, 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 and that, and that, and then that and that. That works. Ish. Okay, give me a second to make the rest of it pretty then. There we go, much better. Makes it much cleaner there. I might just go as well and do this quickly, like that, like that, like that, and like that, and if I whack this, yep, brilliant, and brilliant. That looks better. Yeah, much better now. Right, let me go and get rid of this stuff. So, UU matter in there, and this. Oh wow! Oh, that's going nicely now. We surely must be getting quite close to the end of the amount of UU matter we have bucketed up now. But I think this might even be running faster now. Yeah, this is actually, now that the power. Yeah, see, I've sorted out the power now. It was never running particularly fast, but this now is. Okay. Okay, that's it starting to. $13 seems to be the amount. Okay. That seems to be going quite nicely, keeping steady with that. Okay, and 12 in that. That seems to be going quite well. That's keeping up nicely. I might want to go and juggle with some of those a little bit. I think I might want to take 12. Yeah, 12 is just about keeping up with that. And then put those ones in there. Let's go make some more. But we've got 27 in there now. Excellent. We might actually be in a stage where we can make what we want to make quite soon. But this, yeah, Okay, well, I see what's happened. It's got 13 buckets in there. I bet if I have a look here, it's going to be like 10 buckets or something it takes in this thing. 16. So, we must have actually had more buckets worth, because that's going a little bit down, because that's how much it's using. And the reason we've only got 13 buckets left in the system is because it's filled up the 16 buckets worth there. So we're really not using that amount. So we have got lots and lots of iridium now. Brilliant. That's great news. I wonder if I can make a bunch of overclockers and see where we get to. So, overclockers, please. Oh, we've already got 10. Let's craft another 10. I need to make coolant cells. Why doesn't it know what to do with coolant cells? There we go. Because there's this coolant. It should know. We're missing channel. Oh. Have we? How have we done that? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. And we've got that. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. What's the macerator got in it? It needs that. Need all those as well. I'm going to go and free up an interface then, I think. Well, this has produced an interesting side effect. Now my EU machines are being powered quite nicely. I have a small issue in that all my power has gone. This system would appear to be drawing absolutely everything I have just now. It has completely crippled my my power gen, to the tune that this now doesn't even have any power. These are completely draining everything. However, I kind of want this to keep going. I think I need more power. I went from having an abundance of power right up until about 5 minutes ago to having no power. So that's problematic. I think what I'm going to need to do is come up with something for a particularly good power gen quicker or sooner rather than later. I do want to pop down here and quickly get this done. Can I? I'll go to bat form and do this. Yeah, we're losing power to all of these systems now, which isn't great. I do want to come over here and go up here, and yeah, I need to do this and do this and do this and like this. So now I can go over like this, and if I take that off, I can put a cable facade thingy there and something there, and then I will do that. There we go. So we have 1 there, and we'll have the 8 there going back into this, which will be okay once I get power back online. So I need to do that very quickly. I think what I'll do for the time being is, despite my desire to make overclockers, I think I need to take all my overclockers out of these machines, because that's what's killing my power. I think if I do this everything will start working a little bit better. How are we now? Are we starting to make any power? Well, that won't be. It's still been drawn out. Maybe. I thought perhaps we were going to get it there. I think we're going to need an awful lot more power. Yeah, things are still coming on and offline. Right. Let's have a look at this. I think if we stop this, then it'll all start miraculously being a lot better. And then, yeah, it's still not coming online. I don't actually know what's destroying my power quite now. It shouldn't be using as much power as it is now. That's offline. So that's fine. It's got all the power it needs. These have been powered down now, effectively. Is it because this thing's just drawing in so much power? Yeah, I'm going to have to take this offline, I think. I think that's just sucking in far too much power. Now, so it's not really the UU matter that's the issue. Yeah, it's coming back online now. So it's the UU matter production that's the issue. So I can leave that off and keep that going, and I think that'll be okay. Yeah. I mean, it's using a healthy amount of power, but that's still coming on back online now. So that's okay. And I think, to be honest, I probably have sufficient. It's only really used 2 buckets worth. So we don't need those overclockers unless these overclockers are going to be of use in this thing. And I don't know if they do. That doesn't appear to have done anything other than completely break it. There we go, it's going. It's used up all the power. Yeah. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just leave it going, because I think that's going to be enough for what we need. But clearly, it's going to be time for more power. More power next time. So that's us for just now. I'm going to come up with an interesting new power gen method that's going to be substantial. It's not going to be run out anytime soon. So until the next time, bye-bye and have a funs.